So Chris Jones was a key to the Kansas City Chiefs Super Bowl run, and they surely do not want to lose him. So Chris Jones is coming off a monster season where he was third in DPOY voting, and he recorded 15.5 sacks, 17 TFLs, and over 40 QB pressures. So Chris Jones was an absolute beast, and he is worth the money. Jones joined the Chiefs as a second-round draft pick in 2016, and he quickly made an impact on the team. We know Chris Jones is 6'6", and he weighs over 300 pounds, and he possesses some impressive physical attributes that can make him a very big force on the field. And one of Chris Jones' most notable skills is ability to disrupt opposing offenses. So he's a dominant pass rusher. We know that. He has above average speed, in my opinion, and he also has above average agility for a player of his size. I mean, at 300 pounds, look how fast he is. But yeah, Jones is very skilled at getting to the quarterback, consistently pressuring and sacking them. And his disruptive presence in the backfield often forces hurried throws, and he could even cause turnovers and alter the course of games. So why wouldn't we want Chris Jones back on the Chiefs? And why would we not give him the money he deserves? I mean, Chris Jones' versatility is a key asset for the Chiefs, and he can line up at multiple positions along the defensive line. And he makes it very challenging for offenses to game plan against him. His ability to stop the run and rush the passer effectively, it adds tremendous value to this team defensive schemes. And Steve Spagnuolo, he also loves him, and Jones loves the Chiefs culture, so he must bring Chris Jones back. And even off the field, Chris Jones is known for his very good personality, his great leadership. He brings energy and motivation to his teammates. And he always has a positive mood, which creates a positive mood within the Chiefs locker room. His passion for the game and his dedication to his craft, it makes him a respected figure among his peers. And yeah, man, this goes to show you, like, everything I'm saying is a reason why the Kansas City Chiefs must re-sign Chris Jones. The value he brings to the team, losing him will be a significant blow to our defense and overall success. And I'm going to be listing some key reasons on why the Chiefs cannot afford to lose Chris Jones. Reason one, Chris Jones is an elite pass rusher. Chris Jones is one of the premier pass rushers in the NFL. His ability to disrupt the quarterback and pressure the pocket is literally just so valuable. He constantly generates sacks, pressures, and tackles for loss, making life difficult for any offense he goes against. And losing Jones would just make a noticeable void in the Chiefs' pass rush, and it will reduce our ability to create turnovers and impact games. Also, his interior defensive presence, right? Now, Jones, he primarily plays as an interior defensive lineman, and his impact in the middle of the defensive line is honestly crucial because he consistently collapses the pocket. He's always disrupting these running plays. He's forcing quarterbacks into uncomfortable situations. His ability to generate pressure up the middle is rare. It's very rare, and you don't really find that in the NFL much. And without Chris Jones, the Chiefs will have a harder time containing opposing rushing attacks. And it'll be very hard to limit these passing offenses that the Chiefs go against a lot. A third reason is his versatility and his scheme flexibility. Now, Chris Jones' versatility is a major asset for the Chiefs' defense. He could line up at multiple positions along the defensive line. He provides flexibility in defensive schemes and game plans. And his ability to adapt and play different roles based on the opponent's strengths and weaknesses is very valuable. So losing Chris Jones will just limit our defensive options in general and potentially make them more predictable to opposing offenses. So we don't want to lose Chris Jones, man. Another reason is his leadership and team chemistry. Now, Chris Jones is not only a standout player on the field, like I said, but he's also a leader in the locker room. His energy, his positive attitude, his ability to just uplift the team and contribute to a cohesive unit. His presence, it just helps build team chemistry, and it fosters a winning culture. So losing Jones would literally impact the team dynamics, and it would potentially just disrupt the overall moral and cohesion of the Kansas City Chiefs. So this is what we don't want. Why would we get rid of Chris Jones? We can't let Chris Jones go. Pay that man what he wants. Give him whatever he wants because he's very valuable to this team, and he's a key reason why we even won the Super Bowl. He's won us plenty of games, and I really feel like he's going to take on another big load next year, even though the defense is looking very good. Now, the only way we trade Chris Jones is if we have a very good package that we're going to be getting for him, similar to the Tyreek Hill trade. But if we do trade Chris Jones, I want a player back. So I just don't think it's worth trading him. it's really just not worth trading him. And like I said, his impact on the Kansas City Chiefs extends beyond his individual performance. He has a unique ability to elevate the play of his teammates and make those around him better. And here's how Chris Jones contributes to the improvement of his teammates. We're going to get into that right now. So Chris Jones draws a lot of attention from opposing offenses, and his reputation as a dominant pass rusher forces teams to account for him during game planning and execution. This attention opened up a lot of opportunities for his teammates, and opponents may even assign additional blockers or just adjust their offensive strategy to contain Jones by drawing double teams or extra attention. He creates favorable matchups with his fellow defensive linemen or even his linebackers, allow them to exploit one-on-one situations and generate pressure on the quarterback. This is why I want another very dominant pass rusher next to Chris Jones, like Danielle Hunter or Chase Young. I think they'll have career seasons next to Chris Jones because Chris Jones brings a lot of attention to him. He also creates opportunities, right? Jones' presence, it creates opportunities for his teammates to make impactful plays. And when he collapses the pocket or just forces the quarterback to make quick decisions, it could lead to hurried throws or inaccurate passes. And this really just benefits the secondary by increasing their chances of interceptions or breakups. We've seen it all season with Nick Bolton getting picks, Sean Thornhill getting picks, Jalen Watson getting picks. A lot of those was all for Chris Jones. And Jones' ability to just disrupt running plays often leads to tackles for loss, providing his teammates with more opportunities to make plays against the run. That's why the Chiefs linebackers shine so much. He also just provides leadership. Like, as a veteran player, Chris Jones brings leadership and experience to the Chiefs defense. He serves as a mentor to young players. He offers guidance. He shares his knowledge. He even helps improve their skills. I mean, Jones' presence in the locker room and on the field is just honestly crazy. The way he just inspires his teammates to just, raise their performance levels and just strive for excellence. It's very special, and that's something that the Kansas City Chiefs need. And they need a veteran like Chris Jones to be in that locker room. His work ethic, dedication, and positive attitude, it just sets an example for others to follow. And this is why the Chiefs defenses keep improving. He's like a coach also, he's really like a coach in my opinion. But yeah, Chris Jones' energy and passion for the game have a positive impact on his teammates, I feel like. His very good demeanor, his vocal presence help keep spirits high. And even during challenging moments, Jones' ability to just rally his teammates and motivate them to give their best effort, it really helps the team environment. And he just, enhanced the overall performance and cohesion of the entire defense, He sets standards as well by consistently delivering high-level performances. Chris Jones sets the standard for excellence within the Chiefs defense. His commitment to preparation, practice, and continuous improvement just serves as a benchmark for his teammates. And Jones's drive to excel pushes others to raise their own performance levels and strive for greatness. His presence encourages healthy competition within the team, fostering a culture of continuous growth and improvement. So yeah, I love what Chris Jones brings to this team. He brings a lot to this team. He's special, and he's just a special player that you don't just find easier. Like, I would say easy. You don't just find easy. Like, this dude doesn't. This type of player doesn't grow on trees. This is like Aaron Donald, because Chris Jones is entering his prime, and we have our own Aaron Donald. So I don't think we should even trade him. It doesn't make sense, and we have to pay him his money, or it's going to be a major problem for us. And this is going to be very hard to figure out. It's going to be a huge problem if we can't see how to contain Chris Jones on his team. It's going to be very bad. He's not going to OTAs, and this is not looking good, but we're just going to keep faith and just pray the Chiefs could get something done. It's been your boy Chiefs Priority, and I'm out, man. Peace.